towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hayward on the run. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Way out in front. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 25 tries. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hayward is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, one sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. Correa has it. Throw goes to third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. The next Cubba, Anthony Rizzo, takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos.
Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gonzalez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Gonzalez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's set. Here it comes. Hit this one hard the other way. Bryant's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. set to
Leading off for the
lead.
Cubs. Left fielder.
Ready with the
And
first pitch. Here it
Over.
comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And that one just missed outside. The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Addison Russell, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .333 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Cole's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Leading off for Houston.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth.
He's ready. Here's the first
Number
offering.
6.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lofted in the air out to right field. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Baez.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. The next 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora popped out in his first trip.
Almora.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Hayward will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Giving chase is Fisher. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh, and he botches it. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Derek Fisher. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Oh, and he misses it. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Fisher, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. In quickly with it is Hayward, so that holds the runner at third base. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. Here's Chris Bryant now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One strike now from Cole. Popped him up. McCann is under it. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Ready for another chance, Marwin Gonzalez. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. And he struck him out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCann on his way to second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Next up for the Stros, Garrett Cole. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Now a flare out toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Jake Marisnick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Standing in, Wilson Contreras, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Fisher looking up. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Addison Russell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. And now pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready once again, Derek Fisher. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Contreras is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Correa is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now.
22, Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking beat.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. To first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off for the Astros.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Carlos.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. And that's the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian McCann. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. Standing in now the pitcher, Garrett Cole. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Rizzo.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Gonzalez has a play, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now with 2 out and the bases empty is Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Pulled into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marisnick is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in for Houston, Jake Marisnick.
Leading off for the
start us off in the 8th.
Center fielder number 6.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Derek Fisher the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball. The 0-1. Little chopper back his way. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. Things off.
Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. McCann moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. The next hub up, Javier Baez, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive base hit. So in now for Chicago. Yu Darvish, no hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Kyle Schwarber come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And Rizzo able. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Cubs. Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jason Hayward.
Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this is swung on and missed. And Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home. Hector Rondon is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings.
Number 30.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Popped him up. Bregman has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Zobrist.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Very weakly on the ground.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's set and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Up next for the Astros.
Next up for the Stros, Hector Rondon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Missed with a slider.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Addison Russell. A winning run is at first base.
Addison Russell.
Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's Javier Baez. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And a glove flip for 1. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Standing in now, the pitcher, Pedro Strop. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ian Happ will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Brandon Morrow answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th.
Brandon Morrow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Morrow, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Derek Fisher. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-2, full count. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, he'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Albert Almora. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The right fielder, number 22.
Digging in with a chance to win it here, Jason Hayward. He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Deaver. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, Deaver?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Fisher is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 home. Left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. George Springer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Number 1. Shortstop, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Left fielder.
And Colin McHugh will be summoned here to start the home 12. In the best case.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 31, Colin McHugh.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fisher's under it. One down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Addison Russell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Russell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit softly to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll go to second here. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher. McHugh. Josh Reddick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
22.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. This is skied into short left center. Zobrist comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Jake Marisnick. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry and foul, though it had the home run distance. Now the 1-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Almora, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Brad Peacock enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Peacock. This change for the Astros. Now catching number 28, J.G. Davis.
Here's Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a
leading up for the Cubs. Second baseman, Javier Baez.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that.
And now a pitch on the way. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Pitcher, number 15.
The next Cub up, Brendan Morrow. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. La Stella bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnick. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fisher's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Hayward.
Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Next up for the Stros, Derek Fisher. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Almora. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rizzo is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Bryant.
Slider's in for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Here it comes, 1-0. Drilled to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. Strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Correa.
Weakly hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Evan Gattis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And this is fouled at the plate. And he strikes him out here for out. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Wilson
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. A dive. He's got it to first. Safe. Impressive effort that time, but now the winning run is aboard. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Reined in. Altuve for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Brad Peacock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 2-0 count. The pitch doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. He's running again. Fouled away. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Derek Fisher the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's running. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now the Cubs pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr.
Leading up for the Cubs, pitcher, Carl Edwards Jr.
Mark Zagunis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20. Zagunis.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gaddis recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Zagunis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Steve Cishek will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Taking off his Springer. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Now a bunt attempt here. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Peacock. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman.
Ken Giles enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 to him now. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. A little bouncer. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Runner goes for second. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Fisher is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So